We're so thankful to have you on our team, and we're excited about some changes in the curriculum that we will be having starting May. So we want to explain some of the different things that you'll have in your classroom and in your classroom setup. So the first difference you're going to see when you walk into the room is that there will be no toys laid on the tables, but they will still be available for your kids to play with during certain periods of the day. But we will have a day filled with activities and fun, reinforcing the lesson, so we hope you get to those before playing the games. This is how your counter will look like. It would have your normal arrival notebook, your clipboard to sign in, your caddy that has your toddler cards and just the changes with diapers and all of that, pens and all the things that you're used to seeing. It'll also have the teaching pictures. They look a little bit different, but they still have the lesson on the back. It'll also have your teaching plan that you will have access to through Planning Center before you walk into your room. And every week it'll have a different schedule. Not that the times are changing, but the name of the activities will be different. And this just kind of gives you an idea of how the day will be flowing, since from 9 to all the way to the kids get picked up after the 11 o'clock service. Activity 1 is Color Corners. And all of the activities will be separated into Ziploc bags in a bin like this. So you'll just look for the activity that corresponds to whatever time you're in on your schedule. The first one is called Color Corners. It'll have 4 different colors. You'll put them on the 4 corners of your room with tape. And then you're gonna play a game with the kids. Now I know that some of the kids don't know their colors yet, but it'll be a time for you to run around with them. So you'll say, for example, follow me to purple, and you'll just run to corner purple and they'll walk with you. It's an exciting time to have them play with you in the room, and so take advantage of that time. Activity 2 is our teaching time. So you would use your teaching pictures. It has everything on the back, and that's what we're gonna do right after playing Color Corners. After you've done activity 2, you're going to go to Tiny Praise. Then you're going to go to the playground or a buggy ride, and then come back to your room for a snack. After you've done these 3 things, we're going to do activity 3, and it's called Circle Time 2. Now, Circle Time 2 is a time for you just to review the bottom line. The bottom line for this month is that God has a plan for you. Activity 4 is called Colorful Coats, and they're going to paste tissue paper with glue onto the cup.
Activity 5 is called Finding Joseph. In your bin, you're going to find a white bag. It's going to have rice inside and a plastic figurine that's going to represent Joseph. You're going to pass this around to all of your students and let them dig in and find the Joseph. Don't forget to relate this back to the story that you learned in Large Room about Joseph, that he has a special plan for you, just like he did for Joseph.
Activity 6 is our memory verse with motion. In your card, it will say which motions to do for the verse. I know that the babies are so little, but you can always practice the Word of God. Activity 7 is called Joseph's Coat. Each student will get several colored stickers for them to decorate Joseph's coat with stickers. And you'll find everything inside of the Ziploc bag. Activity 8 is our Circle Time teaching. You will use the teaching pictures to do so. And then right after this, you go to Tiny Praise, playground or buggy ride, and then come back for a snack. In activity 9, we're going to review our bottom line, which is God has a plan for you. For activity 10, we're going to do Find Joseph again. It's the activity that Beth showed you before with the bag of rice.
Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm just going to recap the changes that are happening. The curriculum is changing, which I know seems so overwhelming, but it's really going to be great. Also, Tiny Praise at both hours, no toys on the tables, activities in the bin. Just make sure you follow your schedule. If you follow the schedule in your classroom, this should be really easy and fun to follow. Thank you so much just for everything that you do to love on the kids that are here. You're such a blessing to me and to everybody that comes in your classroom. If you have any questions, let me know.